Part 1 of Ozark's fourth and final season came to a soul-shattering end after the unexpected death of a fan favorite. With 7 more episodes soon to be released, fans anticipate the death of Wendy Bird, played by Laura Linney, and Marty Bird's, Jason Bateman, marriage, after spotting several clues from the hit Netflix crime series. Back in Season 1, Marty was forced to relocate his family from Chicago to the Missouri Ozark after a deal went wrong. In order to keep his life, he agreed to launder $500 million in 5 years to appease a Mexican drug cartel boss Omar Navarro, Felix Solis. After founding a number of businesses for laundering, crossing the wrong people and becoming murderers, Season 4 focused on the family finally returning back to Chicago. However, fans are convinced, the family, which have already been divided, will face yet another one. Taking to Reddit, Alistar34 compiled evidence which suggests Wendy and Marty could break up in Part 2. The clues came from interviews the cast have given, the hints they provided as well as teasers from the episodes. The user shared an excerpt from Vanity Fair, which read, "At what point is it a bad idea for him to love his wife unconditionally? Is he really in it for better or worse? What's Wendy's hold on her sanity? What's in the best interest of their life, in terms of giving up on the marriage or not? We wanted that to be really present." A second from Entertainment Weekly hinted, the final tease really comes down to Marty and Wendy. "We usually frame everything through the marriage, as much as Ruth is this gigantic part of the show, obviously. For the Birds, at a certain point the final 7 to me are about, at what time is it healthy to stay in, and at what time is it healthy to get out, in terms of that partnership? And so, to me, I really think the back 7 is pretty intensely about marriage and family, and Ruth is an extension of that family." Alistar34 concluded, "For the past 3 seasons, they're detached on the surface, but still very much emotionally attached to each other. How much do they actually hate each other to divorce? Also, how could they ever possibly explain this period of their life to any future partners? The family have already faced a major divide after their teenage son Jonah Bird, Skylar Gartner, removed himself from the family after discovering Wendy had his uncle killed. He despised his mother, joined forces with their enemy Darlene Snell, Lisa Emery, to use the skills he learned and help her launder money. With talks of the family returning to Chicago and Jonah's hatred for his mother, he decided to stay in the Ozarks and continue working for Darlene. Another reason Wendy and Marty's split could happen is because they had both cheated on each other in the past. In the pilot episode, Wendy cheated with Gary Sugarwood Silverberg, Bruce Altman, and then, after they moved, Marty was unfaithful with Rachel Garrison, Jordan Spiro. Another fan, Drucifer, agreed with the Reddit theory and added, "I've always felt like Marty wanted out and was only staying with her as a business decision until his commitment to Navarro was done." Ozark Season 4, Part 1, is available to stream on Netflix now. Ozark Season 4, Part 2, will premiere later in 2022.